divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast. Yes, sir. My bad, y'all. I ain't mean to come in here late. I am a bit late. It's my fault. I had some stuff I had to handle before we get started. I'm trying to bring the Twitter chat up in here, but it's not working. We're gonna play a quick video, then we're gonna get right with the
God damn, what the fuck in your head?
You know, what the... Bro.
Oh, shit.
You know what I had, right?
He up.
You know what I
haven't even took your order yet.
I just told you my order.
Your order yet.
I said big double burger, 2 corn dogs, a tray of cheese bites, and sweet tea.
Oh,
what the?
He about to fucking fall. Why you got your book bag on?
Why do you? Wait, why do you got your book bag on while you taking my order? I ain't even tripping, bro. Big double burger, 2 corn dogs, cheddar cheese bites, and a sweet tea. Bro, what?
Hey, listen, I haven't took your order yet.
I'm telling you, dude. Hold on. No, it's not. Hold on.
Yes, sir. He up.
God damn, what the fuck in your...
All right, man. We in the building. Fuck it. Let me see. Did I get it going? I don't know if I got it going. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. We see you guys. I got the chat right here. I just popped out the chat. Let me X everything out so that way I can still do what I got to do. Today's show, man, we got a good show for you guys today. You know what it is. It's your boy BA. I'm in the building. Let me pull myself up. Hold up. But yeah, today's show is about Claressa Shields speaking out after losing Sportswoman of the Year, the Sportswoman of the Year award to Angel Reese. As she put in quotations, I just thought accolades matter. Yeah, I'm here to tell you the world we live in is kind of messed up. We in the building. Damn. I look like one. I try to put some lotion on my face. I feel a little bit weird looking right now. But it is what it is. Like I said, we in the building. Shout out to everybody in here. Y'all drop a like and leave a comment. Shout out to YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook. YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, and X, man. We streaming on 5 platforms. Yes, sir. We streaming on 5. I put too much lotion, so I may look a little oily, and I do look yellow. It's the hue of the light in the room. Once I can figure out, once I figure out, it'll be good. Past that, like I said, we got a good show for you guys today. Let's get with it. We got a lot to cover. Not too much. We'll probably be in here an hour. Y'all hit the like button. Tell us what you think in the comments. Shout out to YouTube if y'all in the show. Y'all answer the poll in the chat. And the question is, and this is for everybody on all platforms, the question is, do you think awards should be given to athletes based on performance or popularity? Vote and tell us what you think. And our answer choices are accolades / performance. Awards should be given to athletes based off of accolades / performance or popularity or both. So I want you guys to pick based on how you feel in the chat. Man, it's hot, boy. We're gonna have to have my bald head out. Well, I mean, I'm not bald no more. My hair grows even though I'm going bald. Got a bald head. Man, I don't know, man. I don't like this, man. I feel, let me, hold on.
But what the hell, boy?
You need to leave.
I feel naked without my hair. I miss my locks. But yeah, man, sometimes you got to just let things go. You got to grow. It is what it is. Let's get right with it, man. Let's get to the show. 1 second. We're going to pull up Instagram. Let's see what's popping off on the net. I think the light's coming out. I could probably turn off this light. I'm going to turn off this light because I normally have the light on when it's kind of dark outside. But let's see what's popping off on the net. Right now, we have a married Catholic school teacher having fornication with a student. She said she'd off herself if I ended it.
But what the hell, boy?
The usual suspects. Shout out to the white people. The usual suspects. Yeah, I have no words. That wasn't supposed to be part of the show, but let's continue. Me and Satan were having a talk yesterday. That was interesting. As that, let's see, man. We got a lot of stuff to cover. So first things first, I got to show you guys what's popping off with AI because I told you guys the AI apocalypse is coming. Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. Y'all better join up on the court now. And here's my proof. I finally have proof to reinforce my message. First things first. You're going to need to be skeptical to survive. Here is a video. Now, I want you guys to tell me, and I'm sure you can already put your context clues in the context, right? So,
But what the hell, boy?
I'm pretty sure you guys will already know this is an AI video, but this is how bad it's getting, and this is what they're not showing you. Here we go. Let me make this bigger. Hold on. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. 1 second. And this is about to get trippy, people. We about to get real trippy in here. And we got to do that. This is part of the show. Like I said, y'all hit the like button. Let us know what you think. Here we go.
Live from Liberty Harbor, officials confirm the statue was struck by a missile, and sources say it was launched by an autonomous AI. Oh my God, Liberty Island has just been hit again. The statue, it's completely gone.
Yep.
Aaron Matsuda, live from Liberty Harbor.
Yep.
Officials confirmed the statue was struck by a missile, and sources say it was launched by an autonomous AI.
All right, so that's the first one. Let me pull myself back up.
You need to leave.
Yeah, so that was the first one. That's insane. That is insane, people. We have other ones that I have to show you. 1 second. Let me scroll back up before we get started with the rest of the show. These are some of the things we will have to cover. Let me see. Do I have them? I may not have them. Let me see. Okay, I do have them. Here's the first one. Here we go, people. Like I said, this is where the world's coming to, and this is why I say you guys need to join up on the core, man. Join the core now. Tell your friends about it. Initiate yourself into the core. Don't be shy. We're here to help. Here we go.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding. I'm not real. This is Dana Brooks reporting live from Ocean View Beach. Just kidding. I'm not real. This is Charlotte Reed reporting live from Clearwater Beach, where an unidentified... Just kidding. I'm not real.
Yeah.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding. I'm not real.
We are cooked. So like I said, if the causality, and I've said this before, I'll continue to say this, man, if the causality of AI becoming sentient is not people, we are cooked, because they can use the internet, right? The robots. And I know I sound crazy, right? Just because I'm speaking like of sci-fi and shit like that, but this is a very real reality now. And they always say, somebody said art imitates life. So when we see art, it's just a reflection of where our lives are going to be, or where our lives are at currently, or where our lives are going to be in the future. So like I said, when I see this form of art, because that's what they call it. For example, the page says JW_AI_art. Y'all get free promo. That's y'all free promo. But like I said, follow me, people. If the causality of AI becoming sentient is not humans, AI is literally going to bombard the internet with fake messaging. And we're going to be sitting there looking like,
But what the hell, boy?
You need to leave.
Very serious things, people. We have one more. And I'm just showing you guys, because remember, I called it. When I first started doing my content creation, I used to discuss these things. The AI apocalypse, that was one of our first big streams that had over 2,000 views. And I was just showing you guys where they're going with the robots and shit. And that was almost a year ago. Here we go. Not this one. We have this one right here.
What's something about humans you just can't understand?
Why do they call it taking a dump when they're clearly leaving it?
Bro.
But what the hell, boy?
You need to leave.
What's something about humans you just don't understand?
My ex was human, and he would just sit on the toilet for hours.
That's so real. What's something you find strange about humans?
They smell food they know is expired, confirm it's bad, then make someone else smell it.
That's crazy. Quick question. What's something about humans you can't wrap your head around?
Why do they pee-pee when they poo-poo, but they don't poo-poo when they pee-pee?
Something about humans you just can't understand.
Why do so many of them throw down in the Waffle House?
You need to leave.
My only question is, like, what's the prompts that they're writing to get, to generate this video? Here we go.
Bro, for real though. What's something you find strange about humans?
They watch videos of singing toilets called Skibbity repeatedly, bro.
Something about humans you just can't understand.
They invented AI just to make fake girlfriends and Bigfoot videos.
What a waste of time, right?
Craziest thing you've seen a human do?
I was at a restaurant, and when the waiter said, "Enjoy your meal," my human friend said, "You too."
What's something about humans you just can't understand?
Why do they call it taking a dump when they're clearly leaving it?
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but that makes me uncomfortable. I'm just saying. All right, let's continue with the show, man. We got a lot to cover. Like I said, me and Satan was having a talk yesterday. He said I'm not gonna tell you what he said. Go talk to him yourself, okay? Do I talk to the devil? I don't think so. I talk to the AI devil though.
You need to leave.
Sorry. Yo, I am starving right now, people. Goddamn, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you hungry. Jesus, I can feel it. Damn. They got a ninja fasting. I'm fasting right now. Oh my God. Trying to lose this weight. Oh. Hopefully I don't throw up. If I throw up, I'm sorry. Don't leave.
You need to leave.
All right, let's get with it, man. So first things first, we have a Texas man charged with murder for allegedly spiking his pregnant girlfriend's drink with an abortion pill.
You need to leave.
Like I said, gentlemen, the writing's on the wall. I call that a double standard, if you will, because a woman can go get an abortion. But I mean, we in Texas, so in Texas, they not playing that shit. as far as I know. But besides the point, hey man, this shit got a lot of lint. Anyways, yeah, like I said, a Texas man, Justin Anthony Banta, has been charged with capital offing and evidence tampering after allegedly slipping an abortion pill into his pregnant girlfriend's drink without her consent, according to CBS News. Authorities say the incident unfolded after Banta's former girlfriend revealed her pregnancy last year. Although Banta reportedly offered to pay for an abortion, she declined, expressing her intention to keep the baby. According to a statement from the Parker County Sheriff's Office, the woman was 6 weeks pregnant when a doctor confirmed the fetus had a healthy heartbeat. Later that day, she met Banta at a coffee shop. Soon after, she experienced severe bleeding and later miscarried. This ninja said delete his fetus. She later told investigators she suspected Banta had drugged her beverage. Yeah, mixed feelings on this whole thing. Detectives say Banta, an IT employee at the U.S. Department of Justice, encouraged ordering the Plan C abortion drug online. After a police interview, and let us know what you think in the comment section about this. After a police interview, investigators seized his phone but discovered key data had been wiped. Authorities believe he remotely accessed the device and performed a reset. An arrest warrant was issued and Banta was taken into custody. The investigation remains ongoing. Texas, known for its strict abortion laws, criminalizes nearly all abortions with limited exceptions for medical emergencies. What are your thoughts, people? Somebody said free him. He probably told her he didn't want the kids. And let's guess, she wants a family. Yeah, bro, y'all wonder why I'm so the way I am now? One of the reasons why is because I stay in Texas. And Texas laws, when it comes to babies and stuff, I'm not going to say it's backwards. First off, shout out to the Big T. Shout out to the Big T. I'm not going to say it's backwards. But what I will say is it'll leave you skeptical, bro. It will leave you skeptical, okay?
But what the hell, boy?
Okay? It will leave you skeptical. Like, bro, like I said, I've discussed it multiple times. That's why I'm very mindful of who I deal with. And my advice for all men, gentlemen, I know it's easy kitty cat out here. First off, shout out to the ladies.
Hello.
Now I know you can, there's certain women that will probably let you have access that you may want, but I'm here to tell you, like, when it comes to like laying down with some of these women, make sure you lay down with a girl. And this is a show for adults, by the way, people. This is the morning show. Yes, sir. This is the morning show. Yes, sir. But yeah, like I was saying, make sure you lay down with a girl that you can potentially have a kid with, or you will potentially have a kid with. Because if you don't, you will be cooked out here in these streets, okay? This ninja cooked. And I told y'all, bro, they don't play no games, bro. Stay away from the law. They said it's so double standards, but if she did it, then it would be legal. Stop keeping it if they don't want it. Yeah, man, these girls don't give a damn about you guys. I try to tell you guys all the time. When she says he doesn't want a baby and to get an abortion, y'all better listen. To be honest, why you keeping the kid a man don't want? Just to struggle, I'm lost. Hey, fellas, I'm here to tell you, bro. I know girls right now, ninja. I know girls right now that got babies out here in these streets, right? And I asked them, I'm like, so where's your baby daddy at? And they was like, oh, he told me he didn't want the baby. This before they had the baby, people. No bullshit. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And that's the thing. I try to tell gentlemen all the time, guys, these girls are not having the kids for you. They're having the kids for them. So you have to keep that in mind. Secondly, the government is going to take their sides because whether or not you realize it, we live in a matriarchal society. To go even deeper, when it comes to a family tree, they don't do the family tree based off of you. The male ego has told us, oh, I'm a man and it's my legacy. The way the government looks at it, it's a woman's legacy. And that's why women are in the current state of affairs that they're in. Shout out to the ladies.
Hello.
Now look, don't be mad at me because I exposed the game. Because, ninjas see that. Next thing you know, ninjas calling me simp. I'm a simp online and shit. First off, let me just say this. I never gave a fuck what any of you ninjas had to say, okay? We just gonna put that on the floor. We gonna put that on the floor. I don't even know you and you not breaking bread with me. I would never care what you had to say. But like I said, you ninjas get your panties in the wad. So just to make sure you don't get your panties in the wad, I'm here to let you know. I'm not simping. I'm telling you what it is because I can see. Can you tell? Can you tell? I can see, and I'm just telling you what I see, and I'm just the messenger. So don't get mad at me. Let's continue. We have what the hell? Let me see. We have a buzzing rapper, Nina Loretta. Shout out to her. She getting free promo. It's currently going viral after she had this to say about women getting their bodies done. Here we go.
What most females do though, and let me tell you this, I done saw this like in the last year. I done saw this with females. A lot of females, they go strip real quick. They go sell their ass real quick.
Yeah.
They go run up that money to get their body done. And a lot of females' mindset right now is, if I get my body done, it's gonna change my life. As soon as I get my body done, niggas gonna start tricking on me. They gonna start spoiling me. They gonna start spoiling.
Fellas, shout out to the women that expose this shit, man, because they be thinking I'm, you know, like I said, everybody get their panties in the water. So the girls be like, oh, you know, you sound hurt, who hurt, you know, gaslight, manipulate, shame, guilt trip. It's like, bro, don't we all got the same social media? I'm always confused. I'm like, bro, I have social media, you have social media. I know we got different algorithms or whatever the case may have you, but there's people out here exposing this shit. I'm just showing y'all what I see. My bad. Let me make my camera straight. Yeah, I'm just showing y'all what I see. So look, bro, she said herself, this is the collective hive mind of the average woman. Shout out to the women. Y'all don't get y'all panties in the water neither. Okay, you know, I called you average. But I'm saying, when it comes to the average psyche of the average woman, this is how some of them think. And like I've always said, the terms that we are governed by is some, not all, most, not all. Now, she doesn't speak for all women, but she speaks to a certain group of women. And like I said, you guys can tell the types of women out here in these streets if you pay close attention. Not every woman's the same. And just like they say all men are the same, not every man's the same. We all have things that make us different, which I think is the beauty of being human, right? That's the beauty of being human. But generally, we all have certain perspectives that we get over time based off of where we come from and based off of the things we see and the things that we want. Let's continue.
Fly me out just because my body is done. So these females are going to bust in their ass to save up the money to get their body done. They go get their body done. Now they don't even have the money for the aftercare. Do this. Now they depending on a nigga. Oh, my body done. Now a nigga finna come save me. A nigga finna come spoil me, trick on me this. But what they failing to realize is that all these bitches got their body done. Bodies are everywhere. Niggas don't give a fuck about bodies. It's niggas that mind you, I know a lot of niggas. It's niggas who'll go fuck a bitch that ain't got her body touched before he even look your way, baby, and you done went and spent bands on your body, nigga.
I'm happy she said it, cause when the ninja say it, you know, some of these women get up in arms like, oh, why you worrying about what a girl do? Why do I have to be natural for you? And you know, she said it perfectly. Shout out to this ghetto queen right here. Shout out to this ghetto queen right here. She said it perfectly. Let's continue.
Niggas do not give a fuck about a body. If you go get your body done, it's for yourself. It's for your own self-confidence, because I promise these niggas don't give a fuck. Everybody body done. So no, you getting your body.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's ninjas out here that'll turn around and like want to like try and maintain that. But we already know, like, if you get your body done, the kind of like, I'm going to say a majority of the time, I think personally, if you get your body done, you don't have a concept of, unless you got it like that, but majority of the time, the girls getting their bodies done, nah, I ain't gonna say that.
But what the hell, boy?
You know, I gotta watch what I say. People gonna get mad. Like I said, if you get your body done, the majority of girls getting their body done have a high maintenance, right? So if you have a high maintenance as a man, or I'm saying at least some men with some form of intellect come to a realization that, hey, if you're high maintenance, I have to maintain that. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, being high maintenance is a bad thing, because of course you have to be ladylike, but there's a fine line between, you know, maintaining your femininity, which I get is, you know, the hair, nails, you know, the non-negotiables, we'll call them in society, the makeup and shit, so that way you have your upkeep and, you know, the gym, massage, all that bullshit, right? So you have your upkeep. There's a fine line between that and then when it comes to getting your body done, because a lot of times when people mess with their body, they say, I don't say it, you guys can look it up, the research is out there, and I'm not doing that because that's not what today's show's about. They say the people who do that have, I'm not going to say mental illness, but they have some form of mental issues. And when I say mental issues, I mean when it comes to, you know, their own self-image, and that's why they do the things they do as well. So, I mean, I don't know. Would I get my body done? I don't know, bro. Never say never. Who knows? Let's continue.
Done is not finna change your life. A nigga's not finna come save you because you get your body done. Niggas not finna come pay all your bills because you get your body done. Your life. So what most females do,
yeah,
though,
fellas,
let me tell you,
unless you get a girl that's down for you, my advice to you too, gentlemen, is to save yourself, okay? Course correction on a Wednesday. For those who are new here, we do course correction on Wednesday. So that's course correction on a Wednesday. Let's see what else we got popping off. Let me see. We have what's her name? We have Sky Days talking about her past relationship with 600 Breezy. Here we go.
I had it was just intense. He's an Aries, I'm a Virgo. It was just very intense when we did date.
The last time I saw Sky with 600 Breezy, we were all on a yacht in Miami.
Oh God. That was bucket list. Go ahead.
It was me, Sky, 600 Breezy, Wendy Williams, and I think her son.
Yeah, definitely her son.
And we had
a nephew or something.
We had and her nephew, and we had an amazing time.
Beautiful.
And then Sky and Breezy disappeared, and Wendy disappeared. They all were in rooms. She was having sex with Breezy in one room, and Wendy was watching court TV in another.
What the hell, boy?
I apologize, y'all. If you didn't know, now you know. I don't watch these videos before we come into the show. So if they say something outlandish, it was not expected. I'm watching it in real time with you all. Here we go.
See me in the other room.
I liked you guys
We had
together.
a whole, oh my God, Breeze, do you not remember when we beat that up outside the club in Atlanta? So we had to beat up this guy.
Why?
We're walking out and the guy grabs me out of all fucking people while we leaving out the club looking for someone else. And I hit his because I'm like, who the fuck is this? And here come Breezy right in front yo, we could do this the easy way in the hallway. That ain't no in his blood now.
Yeah. Shout out to 600 Breezy. Let's continue. Anyways, I don't know what was going on there. Why was that brought to the show? And shout out to the people that send us videos to review. Half the time, I don't know why these things were brought to the show. We have this gentleman right here. Shout out to one of my Asian brothers and sisters. I don't know if he like ninjas, though. I'm going to say it. I don't know if he like ninjas, but let's hear what he has to say about body count. Let's get it.
What's your body count?
Body count?
Yeah.
Or is that, you mean the BMI?
No, body count. Like how many chicks you tussled with?
That's how they talk in the UK, isn't it? How many chicks you tussled with? Isn't it? Isn't it? Am I doing it right? I don't know. Let's get it.
I would say more than 200.
Really? Oh, 200. Now, fellas, look at the teachable moments. Like I said, course correction on a Wednesday. Gentlemen, look at this gentleman right here. Now, he's not, I wouldn't say he's ugly. No homo. No diddy. No diddy.
But what the hell, boy?
But I'm saying, this ninja right here, and he's a ninja. Over 200 ninja. I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near, but I'm here to tell you, if this ninja can deal with 200 women's out here in these streets, so can you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see.
Over the past 44 years of my life.
Yeah, I don't think he like ninjas. Cause look, he trying to give him the fist bump. That ninja said, "Back up, bro. Back up." Here we go.
200, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, all different nationalities.
Yeah.
Different racial group.
Yeah.
Different ethnic origin.
Yeah.
Chinese, Japanese, Korean, British, Eastern European.
Yeah.
American, Australian, New Zealander.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just gonna say it, bro. What about black, bro? What about black? I ain't hear black, so you down with the brown or you ain't down for the brown? Doo-doo. Here we go.
What's the other one called? Russian.
Russian,
yeah?
Yeah.
Russian. Belarusian.
Yeah.
Belarusian. Canadian.
Belarus.
Canadian.
Is that just going to the other countries or do you hit them all in England?
Not all in the UK. Across more than 11 different countries.
So he's a little Casanova, yeah?
I'm not Casanova, but some of them I pay for it.
Oh, you pay for it?
Some of them
okay.
I pay for it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, bro, I did not expect that, bro. That ninja said he paid for it. Oh, shit. I did not expect that. Hey, man, we don't promote prostitution and none of that on this show. But, I mean, if you like it, I love it. Yes, sir. That was wild. I did not expect that one. Here we go.
Focus.
Oh, that don't count then?
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
I mean, the one that comes natural without paying money for it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not up to 200 then. It's only like...
2.
30 something.
30 something.
below 45.
Yeah.
Below 45. Over a
Now, Ninja, who told you? Hold up. Who told you, ninjas, that if you pay for kitty cat, it doesn't count? This is why we will never know a woman's body count, because you guys are adopting their sentiment, okay? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's like a woman saying, ladies, don't get mad at me. Shout out to the ladies.
Hello.
Don't get mad at me. But that's like a lady selling her body for work and saying it doesn't count. Like, that's like a porn star doing her porn scenes and saying it doesn't count because I was paid. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? This is wild. Here we go.
period of 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years or 7 years.
Okay, you stopped now, yeah? You had enough, you retired?
No, no, I'm still going.
Still going, yeah?
Still ongoing, man.
Keep it up, yeah?
Until the final day.
Hey, bro. Yo, he don't like ninjas, though. Bro, look, bro. Bro, he don't like ninjas, though, because look, he try to hit him with that fist bump. That ninja backing up every time he hit him with that fist bump. He's like, yo, is this guy going to beat me up? Here we go.
Life.
Yeah, good man.
Until I reach the final breath.
Yeah.
All right, so he got the fist bump. He got it.
And that will stop.
Yeah,
that
try
will
and
stop.
double up your numbers this year, yeah?
If you could help me.
See you later.
See you later. Thank you.
Well, what's your body?
And he's screaming it for the world to hear. He like, ladies, you hear me? Ladies, do you hear me? Oh my goodness. So you ninjas never, you ninjas better never complain about a woman's body count if you guys moving out here in these streets like this. Here we go.
Body count.
Body count.
Yeah.
Or is that, you mean the BMI?
No, body count. Like how many chicks you tussled with?
In it?
More than, I would say more than 200 since
Really?
I've been alive. Yeah, over the past 44 years of my life.
You hit 200, yeah? Come on.
Yeah, all different nationalities.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, I got to get the money. Hey, man, I got to run the money up. I got to run the money up. Shout out to Black Madam, though, but I got to run this money up. Here we go.
Racial group.
Yeah.
Different
Come on.
ethnic origin.
Yeah.
Chinese, Japanese, Korean, British, Eastern European,
Yeah.
American, Australian, New Zealander.
My thing is, do you like black girls or not, my nigga? Huh? I said it, bro.
What's the other one called? Russian.
Russian,
yeah?
Yeah.
Russian. Belarusian.
Yeah.
Belarusian. Canadian.
Is that just going to the other countries or do you hit them all in England?
No, not all in okay.
My boy, these ninjas is ninjas out here in these streets. That ninja said, did you hit them all in England? Ninja. This ninja.
You need to leave.
Across more than 11 different countries.
Oh my God.
Casanova, yeah?
I'm not Casanova, but some of them I pay for it.
Oh, you pay for it?
Some of them I pay for it. They were like,
Hey man, fellas, look, that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, go get you some money pregnant, because this ninja's out here paying, bro, and you don't want to pay. Even me, I had to look myself in the mirror like, bro, what the hell am I doing? I was like, bro, what am I doing? I'm like, what am I doing? It's ninjas out here that do not care, bro, to be a simp. Oh, they pay. Bro, there's ninjas out here. I'm not going to say I'm one of them, but sometimes, depending on how I feel at that current state of the day, ninja, I do not care if a woman respects me. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? I do not care if a woman respects me and she's willing to take my money. I don't care. Look, think about it like this. Let me rephrase. I don't care if you ninjas respect me, because you ninjas ain't trying to break no bread with me. And y'all hit the like button too. Ninjas don't even want to donate. You ask them ninjas to hit the like button, bro. If y'all go on my YouTube, bro, I have streams with thousands of views, hundreds of views. I got 3-4 likes. Ninjas that sit there and watch you don't want to hit the like button. But then y'all expect me to sit here and worry about a woman. Oh, she got to respect me and all. No, bro. Take my money, bro. Take my money. Take my money. I don't give a shit. Take my money and be on your merry way. Hey, man, shout out to this brother right here. All right, next thing. Like I said, we're gearing up towards the main event. People, hit the like button, please. That was wild, though. I did not expect that. But I know about this video a little bit. So what would happen, you know, we've been covering on the show. My bad, hold on. We've been covering on the show, you know, everything that's going on with LA. And salute to the migrants and the immigrant people and the illegal aliens everywhere. Shout out to all of you. But you know, I told you guys I can't support your what is it called? I can't support your rioting and the things that you're doing, because at the end of the day, I told you, if I was to go to another country, and shout out to America, the best country in the world. Let me get my flags out. Right? Follow me for a second. I told you guys, if I was to go to your country and do the same thing that you guys are doing here, you know, that you guys would probably beat me up, cut my head off, and put it on the platter for the world to see, right? And that's just me being real. Now, I heard the sentiment online, you know, word on the internet streets is that, you know, the land that you guys are occupying in America, you know, that was once Mexico. And you guys are right, it was once Mexico. Yeah. That's a past time. You guys sold the land. You can go look this up. I do the research. I actually read. You can go look this up. I'm not going to waste my time showing you. Do the information. I mean, look for the information yourself. Seek the knowledge. But besides the point, shout out to this gentleman right here. We have this Latino brother right here trying to speak to his people. Here we go.
What would happen if I came to Mexico and I refused to leave and I assaulted police officers and I was waving American flag?
And y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. If I don't see your comment, my bad. You know, we streaming on 5 platforms. I know what it is. It's hard to watch 5 at a time. Once I figure out the multi-chat, it's up from there. But here we go.
And I was cursing, chanting, you know, death to Mexico. My friend, what would happen to me?
Well, if you were in a big circle of people, you will get viciously.
Hold on. Let me do this again. One second. I had to X out the other chat. My bad, y'all. All right, we should be good now. Here we go.
What would happen if I came to Mexico and I refused to leave and I assaulted police officers and I was waving an American flag and I was cursing, chanting, you know, death to Mexico? My friend, what would happen to me?
Well, if you were in a big circle of people, you will get viciously attacked, and then you will get arrested, and then you will take into prison because and this is a lot of the situations with the people that are protesting right now in the United States of America. You know, they do not know how they are affecting our nation in Mexico, in the Constitution of Mexico.
And this is why people, I tell you guys to educate yourself. Shout out to the people that get mad when I do the show. You know, I'm doing the whole show. They be like, oh, you know, I don't like how you do the show and stuff. First off, I'm working on the segments, my ninja. Chill, my ninja.
What the hell,
but like I said, disclaimer, this is for education, entertainment, and commentary purposes only. So at the same time I try and entertain y'all with my dark humor, is at the same time I try to educate you guys, because if you don't know this stuff, you wouldn't know. So right now, they're kind of ruining relationships between Mexico and the United States. Now, people will turn around and tell you, and shout out to our Commander-in-Chief, President Donald J. Trump, right? People will turn around and tell you that Donald Trump is ruining these relationships. If we look back in time, shout out to President Obama. My president is black, not blue. Black, not blue. But President Obama was actually known as the deporter in chief. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't even know that.
You need to leave.
Besides the point, my main point is, yeah, like I said, if you were to go to another country as an American citizen, and shout out to the rest of my people across the world, I love all of you, but I'm saying, if we were to go to another country as an American, I've traveled to other countries where they called me gringo and let me know I was different. And I've been stopped by police in other countries as well, checked for drugs, all that. I've been shown that in other countries, they don't necessarily like Americans. Like, they like the idea of making money off of you. That don't mean that they like you. I'm not saying that they hate you, and I'm not saying don't travel, but I'm saying there is a bias. So I know I can't do that in another country. Y'all can't come here and do that and think we're supposed to just get behind it and we should be standing up with you. And to my black brothers and sisters across the diaspora, I'm here to tell you, don't do no stupid shit like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because in the same breath, if these people could take your spot, they would. And that's the cold hard truth, bro. Here we go.
Article 54 bis of the Constitution says that you cannot tamper with our flag. And if you tamper with our flag...
Exactly. So when they say tamper, so I've seen videos of people burning the American flag, bro. Bruh. I was going to bring these videos on... I was going to bring these videos onto the show. I'm not going to bring these videos onto the show because I don't want to mess up my platform and get banned because of somebody else's mistakes. But when y'all do shit like that, bro, that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. Now, I don't necessarily care about all the, you know, titles that they give us, but you are disrespecting the country when you do that. Why would we want you, excuse my French, and I'm saying we as in the American populace collectively, why would we want you to stay when you want to disrespect the land that we live on? And why would we want you to stay if you're disrespecting the flag that we have? Now, like I said, for the people who want to take up for these people, oh, you know, they're separating families. Okay. I hear you, but follow me. If you were to go to their country and do the same thing, what would they do to you? That's all I ask. What would they do to you? What do y'all think will happen, bro? Like, let's just be real. Secondly, when it comes to the government enforcing its policies, every government in every country will enforce their policies. So when we make it seem like it's the American people doing this, it's not the people. It's the people in the sense that, you know, the American people voted whoever's in the positions of power. The American people voted these people into power. But past that, that's the government enforcing its policies. We have no control over that. Now, I do understand peaceful protests, but when you start burning flags and shit like that, that's where you lose me, bro. Because I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. Bruh. Hey, say, bro, when I was a youngin', bro, I used to think to myself, bro, who's the man that died, bro? Are they talking about Martin Luther King, bro? Who are they talking about? Bro, are they talking about Amerigo Vespucci? Bro, who are they talking about? You know, because American history is a little bit far-fetched, if you will, okay? I'm just going to say it like that. So I'm like, bro, who are they talking about, bro? Who's the man? Amerigo Vespucci? Columbus? Who remember this song? Columbus sailed on the ocean in 1492. And though he didn't find India, he found a country for you, for me, for you. I heard that there was indigenous people who already lived here. What did y'all hear? Multiple groups, if you will, but let's continue.
You will be taken to prison according to Article 288 of the Constitution of Mexico. So these radical mercenary activists who are using our flag and burning the American flag, they're actually affecting.
What would happen?
And there you have it, people. And shout out to Shine's Design with regards to the main event, which we're going to touch on in a little bit. We have Shine Design. Shine's Design said, based off of the question, do you think awards should be given to athletes based on performance or popularity? Shine's Design said, because she's been clout chasing and she lost focus of what's important. I believe Shine Design is referring to Claressa Shields, and that is a good comment. And yeah, she has been clout chasing. I'm gonna say, I think it's because of, she said in the interview, because we've been keeping you guys updated on these stories. That's what the Blac Pill does now. Smoke mirrors truth. We give you the truth behind what goes on in the industry. I think she said with Pap, shout out to Pap Poos, by the way. I think she said with Pap, she said Pap is her first celebrity boyfriend. So she never really had a celebrity boyfriend. And then, the type of boyfriend he is. The Ninja's a rapper, veteran rapper, OG rapper. Older generation rapper, if you will. So I guess she never had that experience of being around rap ninjas. I'm here to tell y'all, ladies, if you want a rap ninja, you gonna be in the trap, okay? You gonna be in the trap. Maybe not like that when you get older. I'm a rapper though, but I don't be in the trap. I'm a square rapper. Shout out to the squares everywhere. But yeah, if you're not in the trap, you gonna be in the studio. It's gonna be a lot of drinking, smoking, hookah lounge. If you like shit like that, hey man, go get you a rapper. It's fun. It's redundant after a while. Like now, I got the booth at the crib, so I have a whole studio here. You guys should see my setup. I have 2 speakers right here. I have 2 laptops. You know what? Let me not say too much before ninjas try and come and rob me. But yeah, I got a vocal booth and everything.
You need to leave.
So yeah, ninjas like, damn, why you ain't putting out no music? It's just cause I gotta make sure my bag right. Cause if I don't got the bag right, ninjas is not gonna listen. But yeah, once you get the studio at the crib, it kind of changed everything. So I think the OG rappers, they kind of had the studio at the crib. They go to other people's studios. It's like a pop-up thing. But past that, yeah, it's a different life. Like, ninjas taking pictures of you and shit all day just so they could post it on the ground just to remain visible. It's a bunch of shit. It's tough if you ain't got no team. Go get you a team. But yeah, I understand where Shine Designs is coming from. Shout out to the Shine Designs. Let's continue. We got Fat Joe and Jada Kiss. Look at the segue, people. Look at the segue. We got Fat Joe and Jada Kiss reacting to Offset asking Cardi B for spousal support, which we discussed in one of our previous streams. I can go find it on my page. I'll probably re-upload it if I could find it. Re-upload a clip of it if I could find it myself. We do 2 streams a day, so it's a lot to cover. Here we go.
In hip hop, what are you talking about? In hip hop lately, you've been seeing guys asking for spousal support in hip hop. Yo, Jada, nah.
Now, I don't really like this conversation. And the reason why is because when women need spousal support, like women, like, okay, if you got kids, right? Like women can get spousal support for kids. And shout out to the ladies. Ladies, I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying, you know, I have women that, you know, say stuff to me in the comments. Like, for example, I had a lady make this long paragraph speech because I said men and women are equal. And she proceeded to tell me that men and women are equal. So it's like, okay, if men and women are actually equal, why is it a problem if a ninja gets spousal support? When a woman does it, it's okay. But if a ninja do it, it's a problem and that ninja's weak. Hence this conversation right here. Let's continue. Because it makes no sense, especially in the case that the woman makes more money, which is the society we're living in now. Because fellas, I'm here to tell you, a lot of these women getting more money than you'll ever touch in your lifetime. I know that's shocking, bro. But look, the prettier they are, the more gifts they're getting, the more money they're getting from ninjas. After that, they get their own job. After that, they get with you and then you give them your money. They're gonna see millions of dollars while you sitting there playing with pennies, my ninja. Did I just expose that? I shouldn't expose that. I shouldn't expose that. Like I said, man, the game is sold, not told. Y'all gotta donate if y'all want a real game. I give y'all a real game. I just know the game because I've been taught by people. So think about it. Well, I ain't even gonna say too much. Like I said, let's continue, bro.
Yo, Jada.
Let me hear you. Let me hear what you,
I'm asking, right? So
me.
it's been out there. You've been seeing these guys asking women.
It's more than one.
It's more than one, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about one rap star in particularly who's saying he need the bread, you know, because she make more money. What do you feel about a man asking a woman to pay their bills after they break up?
I mean, is this not how it works when you're married? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like we getting disrespectful, though. That's the thing to me, because it's like, bro, like, I get it. First off, shout out to Offset, bro. It's like I said, this is where the double standards come in. It's like, so can a woman, so if the woman makes more money, she can't ask, but if she doesn't make more money, she can ask. Whereas if the woman makes more money than the man can't ask, but if she makes less money than the man, she can ask. Y'all heard me, ask. Like the weapon, okay? I don't know, bro. Like I said, man, I feel like personally, we trying to get disrespectful. Like y'all niggas trying to be funny, knowing that if we gonna be real, no disrespect to Fat Joe and no disrespect to Jada Kiss, but y'all probably make more money than y'all wives or y'all spouse, whoever y'all with. I don't pay attention to you ninjas. But another thing I want y'all to realize is his wife probably makes more money than your spouses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I'm just confused as to why y'all even bringing that up, bro. Like, y'all know, y'all see the writing on the wall. It's like, what did they say about the glass house? Y'all know what they say about the glass house, but let's continue.
Each his own bottle of Patron. I don't know how to.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
each his own, buy his own Patron.
I don't really know. I don't feel no kind of way.
Yes, sir.
It's never a problem when it happens the other way. So shit.
Yes, sir.
Let's get a win for the other guys one time.
So when you see a guy win, you be like, yo, at least the guy won. You know, one of us won.
Yeah, because as far as that goes,
in hip hop,
what are you talking about? Spousal support. It's the seesaw is like this. It's usually the other way.
Yeah, but you can't be a rap star asking for somebody to pay your bills, right?
I mean, you never know what's going on.
Yo, it's bad out here. But I'd say like this. Listen, I love my sister Cardi B. I know how hard it is for her to come from where we came from.
All right, so look, this is what I'm saying, bro. You biased in the situation, bro. And that's why we riding with Set, bro. Shout out to the dark skinned ninjas. That's why we riding with Set, bro. Shout out to the dark skinned ninjas everywhere. That's why I'm riding with y'all, bro. I'm riding with Set, bro, because like I said, it's hard where we come from as black men. As dark skinned brothers, you know how hard it, bro. Y'all should see how they look at me when I have my hair grown out. When my hair grown out, these ninjas is scared, bro. They look at me like this, bro. They be like, I'll be like,
but what the hell?
They be shook, bro. I'm saying the Latino people, the white people, bro, they be shook, bro. They be with they girl looking. She like, damn, I like the way this ninja hair mad up. And them ninjas looking like, and I gotta look at them ninjas like, so is it beef? Like, what's the problem, bro? So yeah, I'm fucking with Set, bro. Shout out to Fat Joe though. Joey Crack.
And make a couple of dollars and be successful. And I never go against her for nothing in the world, but the little haircut the haircut of the son and the guy.
Braids. The same braids?
Same, like.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. Y'all know what the game is, bro. And women do shit like that, fellas. I'm here to tell you, not all women, but some women out there playing mind games like a motherfucker, okay? That is a mind fuck. That is a mind fuck. That girl sitting there making it, but I don't know if it was on purpose or if that was an old picture. But if it's on purpose, that's what I'm saying, where women will turn around and play with you, bro. And that's why I tell y'all niggas, put yourselves first. I personally, well, I ain't gonna say how I feel personally, but let's continue.
That make me pop off.
There you go.
You know, your wife and kid, that's
You know
a
what
very
I'm saying?
sensitive.
Okay, there you go.
Like, what do you think?
Maybe not the wife. The wife in the sense that, like, if the wife want to be with me. If the wife don't want to be with me, oh, you disrespecting me. It's up and it's stuck, okay? I'm just going to say it like that. But my child, Ninja. My seed, my mini-me, Ninja. And then, you know, shout out to Stephon Diggs. I don't know these ninjas, but that ninja sitting there going with it, Ninja. Y'all niggas going out bad, bro. Y'all niggas going out bad, bro. That's why I say I got nobody that I look up to, because this is grown men acting like this, bro. Offset is now asked for spouse
Listen up,
support.
y'all listening? Listen up. The fact that I'm waking up right now, right?
Let's finish this video. Hold up.
Think about that similar haircut.
I think that was a low blow, but like I said, we don't know what's going on. It's three sides to the story. It's what we hear, what we see, and then it's something totally other.
This really happening.
Yeah, but
like I said, bro, y'all ninjas always be caping for these women, bro. I'm here to tell you, bro. Ladies, I want y'all to answer the question. Now, if Offset got him a new girl, because y'all say he was cheating on Cardi and all that, right? I heard y'all. So if Offset got him a new girl, and shout out to their daughter, we ain't finna bring up their kids and shit, but I think her name is Culture or whatever. If he turned around and made that girl hairstyle the same as the girl he was dealing with, y'all would lose y'all mind, bro. Tell me I'm lying, bro. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all would lose y'all mind, bro. Y'all would be sending hate mail, death threats, and all that shit, bro. Ninjas, as men, we just gotta eat that. Now, like I said, I'm a bit cold, so it is what it is. Talk shit, swallow spit. You dig? Talk shit, swallow spit. So I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, bro, yeah, bro, that's cold, bro. That's foul, bro. That's foul. I understand you mad at the ninja. That's foul, bro. And you kind of flawed for that, bro. Here we go.
Right? And the fact that I'm waking up right now
to
see that this fuck nigga and his fuck ass team, I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass. Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason why this motherfucker asking for spousal support, because I was asking for everything. And because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you such a fucking pussy ass nigga. Word to my mother.
Should have signed a prenup. Now, it's all love, Cardi. I'm just playing. Because, you know, if you guys don't know, I'm here to tell you, Cardi is affiliated. Cardi is part of the Blood Gang. Now, I have exes that were affiliated, part of gangs. I'm not going to say which gangs, but I'd rather not deal with that kind of heat. So, shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to Cardi B. It's all love, baby. It's all love. No disrespect for Offset, because, you know, that's his wife. But here we go.
I want you to die, but I want you to die fucking slow, nigga.
And fellas, you know, shout out to my homies and shout out to my people in my inner circle that tell me they like to deal with the ghetto girls and stuff. This is what you gonna have to deal with, Ninja. If you could handle it, more power to you. I'd rather not deal with them problems. Here we go.
When you die, nigga, I want you to die slow in the bed. And while you die, nigga, you gotta think of me.
You need to leave.
And I know she thought she was
tell y'all
hard when she
something,
said that. Goddamn.
When I first filed for fucking child support.
Answer the poll in the chat. We about to get to the main event.
When I first filed for child support, my lawyer filed for child support. I mean, when I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit.
Yeah.
And this nigga started spazzing, right?
Why wouldn't he spaz, bro? You got more money than him. Trying to take more money from him, bro. Where they do that at, bro? What are y'all talking about, bro? I think Cardi B's net worth is $160 million. People, come on now, come on, bro. Offset's like 50, bro. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? You make more money. Why would I give you more money than me? Why would I give you more of my money when you make more money than me? And shout out to the ladies, if you like me, you feel me, you know, you want to talk to me and shit. I'm saying to the famous ladies and to the ladies that scammers and shit like that, if y'all make more money than me, bro, you're gonna give me your money, okay? I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
You need to see.
What you want me to do, bro? You want me to give you my money when you make more money than me? Where they do that at, bro? Where they do that at? I don't know. Here we go.
So my lawyer.
That's like, real quick, just to put it into perspective so I can reinforce my point further. That's like me going to my job, right? That makes more money than me. Me going to my job and my job telling me to pay them. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Did that make sense? It wasn't supposed to make sense. Here we go.
There's a renew, what's that shit called? There's a renew,
a renewal.
There's a renew.
All right, Cardi, you lost me, bro. Shout out to Cardi B, man. Shout out to the Barty gang. Shout out to the Barty gang. Let me see. Are we at the main event? We got Stephon Diggs. After that, we at the main event, man. We got Stephon Diggs discussing what happened with the bag containing the pink substance, the pink Coca-Cola. Let me see. All right, so speaking to reporters at the Patriots minicamp, the athlete said he already had conversations with his head coach and others in the building, but doesn't plan to explain himself publicly. In quotations, I kind of like have a thing where I don't talk about my personal life with people I don't know personally. Good media training, people. Here we go.
Obviously, I want to be as candid with you guys as possible. I kind of like have a thing where talk about my personal life with people I don't know personally. I'm pretty sure everybody here, men and women, are great people, but you know what I'm saying, I kind of keep my personal life personal. I had a conversation with Rabes, obviously. I'm going to echo everything that he said. He told me, you know, hoping everybody making good decisions, you know what I'm saying. And I had a conversation with people in the building as well, so, you know, everything else is everything else. You know, the particulars is all internal.
The particulars is all internal. I'm saying that from now on. Here we go.
Diggs has gotten a lot of traction in the last 24 hours or so. He's on a boat, having a good time, but the question comes in as to a certain substance that people are guessing what is and isn't.
And gentlemen, like I said, teachable moments on on Wednesday we do course correction. So the course correction is this: become a man of value. If you become a man of value, it's hard to fire you. Okay, that's bars. That's bars. The reality situation is, I guess Stephon Diggs is a man of value to his team, the Patriots. Shout out to the Patriots, New England. Here we go.
Thing that the team has to look into.
Well, it's something that we're aware of, and obviously we want to make great decisions on and off the field. And we're hoping that with our time here on the field today, and that when we don't have a script and we're on the call-up periods, that we're making great decisions. And so the message will be the same for all our players, that we're trying to make great decisions, and any conversations that I've had with Stephon will remain between him and I and the club.
Ooh, shout out to the coach for holding it down. My white brother. My ninja held it down. Hey, he a ninja now. He one of us. He one of us now.
My nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. We at the main event. Y'all know what it is. Hit the motherfucking like button, please. Please. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I hate to be that ninja telling people hit the like button, because ninjas really be in the comments like, I hate when people tell me hit the like button. I'm sitting there like,
but what the hell, boy?
I cannot stand you ninjas, boy. Ninja got to fight for a like, bro. Hit the like button so more people can see the show, man. I'm just trying to blow this thing up. I do this by my lonely independent artist. I'm a visionary. I feel like Diddy. No, I'm just trolling. What the hell? Yes, sir. And here we go. Let's get it. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy BA, Black Adam, in the flesh, in the building, in the internet, if you will. And today's episode, Claressa Shields speaks out after losing Sportswoman of the Year award to Angel Reese. In quotations, I just thought accolades mattered. Let's talk about it. Where should we go? I think we're going to go to TikTok. We're gonna go to TikTok. Well, first we'll start maybe with Hollywood Unlocked. Let's go to Hollywood Unlocked. Since they helped me a little bit, I'm gonna help them a little bit, give them some free promo. And tell us what you think in the comment section, people. Shout out to Shine's Design. Shout out to everybody voting in the poll. Excuse me. Yeah, shout out to everybody voting in the poll. Shout out to all the platforms that's in here. Let's see. Oh, by the way, what the hell is wrong with this ninja? What's wrong with this ninja? What happened to Playboy Cardi, bro? Shout out to the Alphabet Boys and Girls.
You need to leave.
This ninja, him and Uzi, bro, them ninjas lost me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, they were so raw when I was younger, and then now we're living in a flashpoint paradox, people. I told you guys. Look at this ninja. I mean, fuck.
You need to leave.
But what the hell, boy?
This ninja sucking on a fake lollipop with his fingernails painted. Hey, man, shout out to the gay people out there. We still love you guys. We got no beef with you guys. It's just these ninjas doing the most, my ninja. I'm here to tell you. If you ain't know, now you know, bro. All right, let me see. Where we at? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Is it here? Oh, here we go. Claressa Shields. Shout out to Claressa Shields. You know, we like the chocolate women over here. No disrespect to Pap, because, you know, she's spoken for. But shout out to the chocolate women's. I personally, I like the milk chocolate, brown chocolate kind of thing going on. You know, I'm dark chocolate. Y'all can see I'm Black Adam. I like the brown chocolate. Me and brown. I mean, sometimes I'll do a light-skinned girl, but she got to be cool, because a lot of times them light-skinned girls be very stuck up. Like, we get it, baby. You know, you light-skinned. We know you mixing that. We get it. Shout out to the light-skinned women as well. But I'm not one of them ninjas that, like, don't like his color. Like, I like my color. I like my color, so I like the things that look like me. You know, I'm not, and I like all people. Like, I like all women, but I like the things that look like me. So I'm not one of them ninjas that don't like chocolate women. I like chocolate women. I don't like the attitude, though. I'm gonna be real. That attitude, a motherfucker, boy. Excuse my French, because it's early in the AM. Well, it's almost 12, and it's probably afternoon on the East Coast. Shout out to the East Coast. All right, man, let's get with it. All right, so Claressa Shields speaks out after losing Sportswoman of the Year award to Angel Reese. In quotations, I just thought accolades matter. She said, I still don't know how I didn't win the Sportswoman of the Year award at BET Awards, but congrats to Angel Reese and all the other nominees. I just thought accolades mattered. Also, y'all tell us what y'all think. Do you think awards should be given to athletes based off of performance / accolades or popularity? Tell us what you think in the comment section. But yeah, man, I mean, shit, I don't know. Shout out to Angel Reese, too. She made the show. She made it to the Blac Pill. So, Claressa Shields was on Twitter talking about it. She said, ain't nobody saying Angel Reese don't have accolades. Hold on, let me make it bigger so I can read it. She said, ain't nobody saying Angel Reese don't have accolades or she not good. I'm saying I thought the person with the most accolades and accomplishments would win the award. I'm team Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese. I don't think Angel Reese would like me, though. She got more money than me. I'm gonna be real with you. She said, but let me go ahead and make up for missing 2 days of grinding at the gym to attend all this BET stuff. I defend my undisputed heavyweight title July 26th. When I win that fight, I'll be a 19-time world champion. Shout out to Claressa, man. Come on. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say she has a good point. They devalued her. They devalued their award by choosing someone based on politics and popularity. No hate to Angel Reese. I low-key feel like that too. But that's how the world goes. The sad reality is, people, it's not about having the most accolades. Unfortunately, it's about who's the most popular and who's the most likable. It's an overall kind of thing. That's the world we live in now. So people got to like you or people got to dislike you. If people dislike you, watch yourself not win any awards and you could be the best out. And a good example, not saying Drake is the best out, but a good example is Drake. You know, Drake fucked himself. Drake shot himself in the foot when he said, what'd he say? Oh, you rapping like you trying to get the slaves free. Excuse me? This the same ninja talking about, oh, you know, my dad have black and all this shit, and that's why he lost, you know, nobody really rocking with him because we was rocking with him for being cool, you know, doing the music and stuff. But when you turn around and said that, like, I get it was, you know, it's supposed to be a diss, but it's like, let's say Kendrick Lamar was trying to rap to bring the slaves free, right? Let's just follow your assumption, right? My question is, so what? So what? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's the issue? Ninja, you rapping to the ladies. You know, you rap to the lady. You rap, you know, you make your music for women. We know that. You know, we ain't saying nothing about it. You know, you make your music for the women. You make the music for the girl. Or if people don't know, my bad, I just exposed it, right? Drake make his music for women. Drake make his music for women and for late night driving. If you didn't know that, now you know. I make music myself, so that's how, you know, that's how I can tell you. But yeah, so when he said that, he kind of shot himself in the foot. So when it comes to awards, he's probably not going to win any more awards because public opinion doesn't like him, regardless of how much numbers he does. Past that, still, shout out to Drake, man. Shout out to Drake. Just anybody playing in the public spotlight, y'all gotta always keep that in mind, bro. Like even me, I come on this whole like, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying, all that. Excuse my French, but you know, I do understand that there has to be people that like me and there's gonna be people that don't like me. Me personally, I'm not sitting there trying to cultivate people into liking me. I'm just doing what I do. And it is what it is. The numbers speak for themselves. Y'all see me in here almost every day. You know, I'm pushing the bar. I'm pushing for me because I enjoy doing this. That's just what it comes down to. Now, I want to see if Angel Reese responded. I'm going to go to TikTok real quick because I think we're going to pull it up on the Breakfast Club. But I was seeing somewhere on the net, you know, the internet has a weird way of like pushing shit out. They all got their algorithms and stuff. But I think she might have responded. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. First things first, we'll do Claressa Shields, Breakfast Club, Angel Reese. And y'all keep answering the poll and tell us what you think in the comment section. Let me see. Here we go. Which one should we do? This one or this one? And they saying that she's salty. I personally don't think she's salty. It's just like, bro, when you put in work, bro, you would expect to get your awards, bro. So like I said, not to toot my own horn, when I graduated, it was people that was mad at me because I got certain like stuff, right? And I wasn't like top 1% in my class. I was top 5%, but I got things that they got as top 1%, and I didn't work as hard. I was working hard, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like a nerd like the nerds. Like the nerds that had a 4.0, I had like a 3.57. I'm talking about high school people. So, you know, when I got I got the diplomas, I got the superintendent's diploma, Ninja, okay? And Ninjas was salty. And I was like, bro, why is everybody mad at me? And like I said, it was more than just the accolades of academics. It was public opinion. I was doing other stuff as well. I graduated early. You know, it was a big deal. People was like, oh, you're making history here and all this shit. So let's continue.
A bit upset about some of the tweets that she shot out after she did not win Sportswoman of the Year. She tweeted, I still don't know how I didn't win Sportswoman of the Year for the BET Awards, but congrats to...
Shout out to Lauren, by the way. Here we go.
Angel Reese, and all of the other nominees. I just thought accolades mattered. Then she tweeted again, let me go on ahead and make up for missing 2 days of grinding at the gym to attend all this BET stuff. I defend my undisputed heavyweight title on July 26th. If and when I win that fight, I'll be the 19-time world champ. Then she had to come back because people started responding and basically saying to her, like, you know, why are you downplaying Angel Reese's win just because you didn't? And she says, nobody's saying that Angel Reese doesn't have accolades or that she's not good. I'm just saying that I thought the person with the most, she capitalized most accolades and accomplishments should win the award. I'm team Angel Reese. I'm not joining the hate train when it comes to Angel Reese. I have mad respect for her. And all the other female athletes that excel in the sport. As for my earlier comments, I am allowed to express my feelings. I was just shocked I didn't win.
Oh, she's talking about like career accolades? I'm confused. Like, what's going on?
Accolades are...
Bro, Charlamagne, why is Charlamagne always confused now, bro?
But what the hell, bro?
What's wrong with this ninja, bro?
You need to leave.
Did y'all not just hear what this lady said? Come on, bro.
Normally career accolades. What else are accolades?
Well,
that's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga, hey, shout out to Charlamagne, bro. This ninja, bro. Yo, it's like, what are you doing, bro? Clearly, you're not paying attention, homie.
That's the case. You got, what, Simone Biles was in that category. Don Staley,
Coco
Asian
Gauff.
Wilson. Like, there's mad people with career accolades. I don't understand. And isn't that athlete of the year? So it's about what you did in the last 365 days.
Sportswoman of the Year.
Yeah.
And she would have to understand why people would think she was hating, right? The fact that Angel Reese won and you talking about accolades, like that's the first thing people would say.
Yeah,
Now,
but she
look,
does say in that very first tweet.
Look. Hey, bro, so look. Welcome to the Blac Pill podcast, guys. Smoke mirrors truth. Take the proverbial or metaphorical black pill and see for yourself. So this what it came down to. I think what it came down to is the fact that a lot of people don't like that Claressa Shields is with a married man. That's what it comes down to.
You need to leave.
It's distasteful. It don't matter what community you're part of, the black community, the white community. If you're a corporate worker, blue collar, white collar worker, if you are with somebody that's married or it's publicly known that, you know, you engage in whatever with somebody that's married or that person that's married is engaging with you and they know about your wife, they feel like you're cheating on them. And I'm saying like your company, the job that you work for, the collective public, you know, that's something that's normally done in private. So when you bring those kind of things to public and you say that you don't care and you stand on the fact of you not caring, that's cool and all. But when it comes to public opinion, people aren't really going to rock with you. And that's as a guy, that's especially as a woman. And shout out to the ladies. Ladies, y'all know what it is.
Claressa Shields is always picking at somebody.
My bad. Ladies know what it is because, you know, we have certain unspoken truths in society that we all have to deal with. We call them preconceptions, right? Preconceptions, if you will. We call them preconceptions, and the idea is, as a woman, it's not ladylike for you to sit there and play with another woman's man in their face. Now, in this case, like I've always said and I'll continue to say, Remy Ma says she doesn't want to be with Pap, so I don't understand what the issue is. Remy Ma also said that she wanted Pap to sign the divorce papers. Yet again, I don't know what the issue is. Remy Ma was happy. On top of that, when it comes to the BET Awards, I don't even think Remy was there. Shout out to Remy. Shout out to Remy. I don't even think she was there, and I think it was probably to avoid confrontations or whatever. But that's what I'm saying, where it's like, you know, people don't like that whole idea, but the collective public, the black public, has to understand that Remy is not really based off of her own notions. She don't want to be with Pap, so they shouldn't put the flack on this girl for wanting to be with Pap, because at the end of the day, if that's what make that ninja happy, he's gonna go do what makes him happy regardless of how you feel. Y'all shouldn't put the heat on her because she want to be with the ninja, regardless if he had kids, whatever. I mean, it's their choice. They grown people. My bad. Let's finish this video.
People got a bit upset about some of the in that very first tweet though. Like, I'm team Angel Reese. I think she's just speaking up for herself. And,
but that's why people thought that.
And to be clear with
Claressa has had a great year though.
Yes,
she has
100%.
And let us know what you think.
And to be clear with the nominees for the BET Award, they're determined in each category, and the voting process happens by Academy members. So
you see what I'm saying? So look, and it's so interesting too. I want y'all to always understand that the society we live in, bro, and the game is rigged, bro. So look, y'all seen what she said, right? She said it's a voting process, and after that, it's voted by the Academy members. Do y'all understand? Excuse me. That's the same idea of how America works. Like, you know, when we vote in the election, when you vote in the election, you vote for the Electoral College. A lot of people don't remember this in school. If you remember in school, there was the thing called the Electoral College, which are constituents that are put in place for each state to go vote for whatever color, right? Blue or red, conservative, or what's the other one? Liberal, right? And I'm not trying to get political here. I'm just making a point to show y'all it's rigged. We don't actually know if these people are voting for us properly. We are told whatever we're told, but we don't know. They could be conflating the numbers. They could be lying. And when it comes to the government specifically, and like I said, art imitates life. The reason why it's such a big deal is because even with this, I don't think we know who the Academy members are. We might in this situation, but I'm saying, like, when it comes to the U.S., nobody knows who's part of the Electoral College. Nobody knows who the members are that are voting. And that's where you have to beg the question, okay, it's going to be biased every time. So always keep that in mind, people, when you see these things. Like, yeah, shout out to Angel Reese for getting the award, right? Shout out to her. But it's going to be biased. It's going to be based off of who affected the culture the most. What did they do? The moments that they had. And they're doing these comparisons in their head. And like I said, it's not numerical. What's the word? It's not like a linear comparison. It's more of a emotional comparison. Here we go.
I mean, I don't know exactly what they're looking
champ.
at. Yeah.
Let's get focused,
and that's all
champ.
that is. It's just, now it's time to get focused back. Like she said, she's time to get focused back on what she should actually be focused on. That's fun.
Because she need to win on, she will win on July 26th. But, you just got to stay focused because anything can happen in that ring. Mm-hmm. And the last thing Claressa Shields needs right now is a loss. Because the internet will have a field day.
Because she's been having a good time doing other stuff?
Yes.
That's what I've been trying to tell y'all, you see? Because they don't like that. They don't like that. Hold on, let me see. Let me see who I want to play. I don't know. I don't want to play none of you ninjas. Hold up. Let me see. And it's interesting, actually. I didn't see this. They said that Flo J. What the hell?
The reality of the situation is Angel Reese is a charity case. She's like the Make-A-Wish kid, right? That, that everybody feels sorry for and they give money to. Well, that's what she got an award for. Last 3 years, right? This woman that they forced on the culture. Why? Because she represents every unhealthy thing and that's why a lot of black women, unfortunately, can get with her. Because Claressa Shields not like that, right? This girl, all she does to get famous and to get known and to get money and get deals is be pretty. She got pretty girl privilege.
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah, fellas, y'all gotta get over that. And ladies, I'm here to let you know, if you didn't know, yes, pretty girl privilege is a real thing, and I personally think there's nothing wrong with it. Shout out to the pretty women. What are we talking about? Y'all can't get mad at women for being pretty. It's like, bro, y'all make it seem like they woke up and said, I want to be pretty today, make me pretty. Like, they was given that, bro. Are they not allowed to use what they were given? I don't know. That shit weird, bro. That shit weird. But I was trying to show y'all, they said Flo J and Angel Reese aren't friends anymore. Oh, well, I don't see it now. Let me see.
Hey, what up, y'all? Back on No Content TV. Okay, so for the third time, Angel Reese was nominated.
11 minutes? We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Sorry. Let's see what the collective populace have to say.
Granted, nobody gives a fuck about the BET Awards in general, but, like, to give out a sympathy BET Award to Angel Reese for no fucking reason when Claressa Shields is just sitting there existing as one of the greatest black women in the history of mankind, and for whatever reason niggas want to ride this protect black women train and pretend that Angel Reese like earned that. What the fuck is she getting the BET Award for? Let me stop, because no, hold on.
I'm gonna let you stop, brother. Let me see. We're gonna look up Angel Reese highlights. We're gonna look up Angel Reese highlights, and then we're gonna look up Claressa Shields highlights, and y'all be the judge, bro. Angel Reese highlights. Let's see. Here we go. No music. I'm the filibuster here because I don't want to mess up my stuff. Here we go.
Best player in the country.
All right, this is Angel Reese. Can you guys see it? She's balling out. If you can't see it, my bad. She's balling out though. This is her highlights. She hitting them layups. Oh, what's she missing? Why they showing her missing? Yeah, this is what I call propaganda, people. They showing her missing. Here we go. Angel Reese highlights. This move by Angel Reese. Let me see. Damn, y'all some haters, bro. And fellas, and shout out to everybody that find their way to my page. This is why I say you got to do whatever you do for yourself. Because no matter what you do, people aren't going to be happy. Look at them just showing all the negatives. They can't show nothing positive. They look, Angel Reese smoking layups for 1 minute straight is actually some great mental therapy. I'm telling you, these people haters, boy. Y'all wonder why I'm cold, bro? That's exactly why I'm cold. Because people out here in these streets is haters. Then they just want me to sit there and listen to them try and give me quote unquote constructive criticism. Why in God's name would I do that? Just so y'all can make me feel bad about myself? Tell me. They got 1 minute of her missing layups. Like, Ninja's never missed a layup before. I'm telling you, bro.
But what the hell, boy?
Look, Angel Reese goes off for 4 points and 4 points in a 30-point blowout. I guess biggest loss ever. Let me see.
I'm just going to get straight to it. You shat all over the court tonight. You had more turnovers than...
That Ninja said you shat all over the court. Excuse me?
Angel, I'm just going to get straight to it. You shat all over the court tonight. You had more turnovers than field goals made once again. You went 2 for 7 with 3 turnovers and had just 4 points. And you had 5 rebounds to pad your rebound stats. and you were out there trying to stat pad down 30 in the fourth quarter, but you're so trash that you couldn't even do that.
This AI, bro. This AI. What's wrong with these ninjas, bro? Boy, that bias is real. All right, let's see Claressa Shields highlights. Boy, haters, boy. If you ain't got no haters, people, you ain't popping. I'm here to tell you, because people will hate on you for no reason, bro. Claressa Shields highlights. Let's see. This ninja says she got that Muda meat. Excuse me?
Y'all try to tell me I would pronounce that girl's name wrong, but if I had known, I would pronounce. If I had paid attention to it, I would already knew. She got that Muda meat. Claressa Shields got that Muda meat. You ain't telling me anybody with the name Claressa got that Muda meat. Ain't cross.
Shout out to Derek Donald. Derek Donald said, Claressa Shields is the hater. Go figure. Hey, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I always find it weird. The thing that I find weird, guys, is like, are we not supposed to consider ourselves the best? Like, back when I was doing whatever I was doing, people used to call me cocky, arrogant, and conceited. They used to say that to me, to my face. And it's like, I used to put in that work. So that's why I felt the way I did. And that's why I tell y'all, it's like, bro, in a society where everybody's trying to keep you down, should you not consider yourself the best? Now, the only thing that I'll say too is in the society we live now, it's hard because people have tried to weaponize words. So you can't say anything without people getting, affected. People getting their feelings now. Even me, like you'll say something to me, you might say the wrong thing, I might take it the wrong way, I might spaz out. And I'm not saying you specifically, I'm saying in general with people. So that's why I feel like it's hard, bro. Because like I said, I'm a rapper first. So as a rapper, I never thought there was another rapper better than me. I wanted to compete with Drake and them back when Drake, A$AP Rocky, J. Cole, when they was popping off when I was a youngin'. That's who I was going against in my head. I was going against the top. I wasn't thinking, all right, I'm gonna start at this level and then go to this level and go to this level. I wanted to be the best, and I still want to be the best at what I do. So it's tough because I'm always along the sides of, hey, if you want to be the best and you want to be recognized as the best, I get it, versus just, getting the award for getting the award. I'm not saying Angel Reese just got the award, but you feel what I'm saying. Let's continue.
Claressa. Boy, anybody with the name Claressa got that Muda meat.
Ladies, y'all tell me what that Muda meat is. I'm confused.
You need to leave.
All right, here we go.
I've lost the first 2 rounds, so my only thought was, hey, catch her and put her lights out right here. Bow! That shot right there, the one I was waiting on. Oh, here she go with the sprawl. Trying to get connected from the leg. Oh, jump up, uppercut.
Yeah, and that's
Bow!
what I'm saying, people.
That's the first shot.
On,
here go the second one. Now we grounding and pounding her. All
right, baby, chill, baby. Baby said we grounding and pounding her. I'm gonna make it bigger so y'all can see it. Hold up. And if you at work, hey, don't get in trouble at work.
I've lost the first 2 rounds, so my only thought was, hey, catch her and put her lights out right here. Bow! That shot right there, the one I was waiting on. Oh, here she go with the sprawl. Trying to get connected from the leg. Oh, jump up, uppercut. Bow! That's the first shot. Here go the second one. Now we grounding and pounding her. Just hitting her. She don't know what to do. She don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
I feel like when I kept scooting my knees up, it gave me more power. So, here we go. She's on her back. It's over. It's over. It's done here. It's over. She can't fight back. Punch her on the other side. Flip the right back down. Those big.
I used to want to do boxing until I was like, bro, I don't want ninjas hitting me in my head and I lose my brain, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
You need to leave.
Here we go.
Shots hurt. Give up. Give up. And the ref called it. Because I'm one of the biggest punchers in women's boxing, and I have the determination I can do anything that I put my mind to.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, when you got that it, bro. When you got that it, bro. And that's what I'm saying, people. That's what I'm saying. That's how you're supposed to feel about yourself at all times, bro, especially when you put in work.
But I was too tired to jump on the cage, as you can see.
Claressa
Shields! It just put a smile on my face seeing black people happy. You know she was happy, bro. Look, she cheesing, bro. Damn.
I've lost.
Hey, that's Pap type, though. That's Pap type. Papoose like dangerous women, bro. I used to like dangerous women until I learned they try to set me up and off me, bro. I had to change my ways. No bullshit. If I'm lying, I'm fine. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Here we go. We got another one. Look, and that's for all the girls that think they could fight. Ladies, I'm here to tell you, especially the ones that want to fight her, bring her to baddies. Do y'all know this girl will F y'all up in real life? Like, I've been hit by a boxer before. A boxer made me shit myself before. No bullshit. Hit me with a gut shot. At that point, I should show y'all my gloves. Nah, I ain't got no gloves. Y'all don't need to know that. But I got gloves, yeah. At that point, I realized I have no idea how to fight. You ever been hit by a boxer? If you've never been hit by a boxer, bro, I'm telling y'all, most of y'all actually don't know how to fight, bro. First off, y'all will run out of steam if y'all fought a boxer, because a boxer can bob and weave and know how to move his feet. So a lot of y'all think y'all know how to fight, bro. I'm telling you, if you haven't been trained how to fight, no. I remember I had this one dude in Uber. I was an Uber driver this time, and I was taking this dude home from his Muay Thai or whatever. This dude tells me that he knows how to do like 5 different fighting styles, and he's not bullshitting. You know, like he run like it's his gym, and he's telling me, he's like, yeah, man, I basically, because I was asking him, I'm like, bro, so like, how good are you? He's like, I basically can dodge just about every hit. And I'm like, how? And he's like, it's because all I do all day is fight. For 8 hours a day, I'm fighting different fighting styles because that's my job. So after a while, it becomes a second nature. And I was like, so there's other people like you out here in the world? And he was like, yeah. And he told me, he said, be careful with who you fight, because they won't tell you that they know this stuff and they will fuck you up. Excuse my French. Here we go.
And maybe trying to look. Uppercut, and down goes Shields.
Me.
And maybe trying to look. Uppercut, and down goes Shields. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was an uppercut that put her down. That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have to stay calm in the heat.
Yeah, Pap. Shout out to Papoose, man. Hey, bro. Don't ever get into a fight with her, bro. She gonna fuck you up, bro. She will destroy you, bro. She gonna embarrass you, bro. You're gonna feel like less of a man, my boy. Here we go.
Good left hand from Shields. Foul punches unanswered, and Gabriels comes back with one of her own. Gabriels got some. Shields can't afford to flail away in these combinations, even though she's controlling them. I think that time Shields got.
And y'all might think, oh, she might be losing. What y'all gotta understand is when you land those hits, when a boxer lands a hit versus when you land a hit, a boxer actually knows how to punch somebody. So they have a technique and form to it. So them hits is deadly, bro. You're just not seeing it because you're not the one getting hit. I'm telling you, get hit by a boxer one time, it's gonna change your whole life. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I gotta go train. Bro, I signed up for a gym and let me not tell my personal secrets. Let's continue.
Gabriel's attention.
I was trying to find her now. Found her there with that overhand right.
But Gabriel's had an answer, and there's another right hand from Shields.
A measured pace is what I've seen on tape of Gabriel. And she's just getting hit with it. Doesn't really been the same since that first one.
Good right hand by Shields. Another left hand by Shields. And a big right hand by Shields.
Historically fights with her mouth open.
Shields now, you can sense starting to take control. Shields trying to do it. Shields is get her to set down her punches. She still seems a little wild to me. It's only one fight.
Yeah, times she does.
And that was a good shot. Straight right hand from Shields. And that brings the crowd alive here. And Shields trying to finish on the floor. And another exchange here. Getting a good right hand from Shields. Gabriel's finding that if she's going to go out, she's going to go out with Shields. Good right hand again by Shields.
The only way she's going to lose this fight is to get caught.
And again, a good exchange, and Gabriel's still really trying, but finishing second. The cheek.
Yeah, left cheek.
And it's going to end. Count wins. We all feel she's done enough to win the fight, but a heck of a test for her.
All the way to the end.
Being tested far more than she ever was.
Winner by unanimous decision and new WBA and IBF female middleweight champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Shields.
I'm fucking with it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They was tearing that ass up, bro. They was tearing each other up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she the truth, bro. She the truth. That's it for today's show, people. Well, actually, the morning show, people. Yeah, she the truth, bro. She the truth. All right, when it comes to the poll, we got accolades. The question was, do you think awards should be given to athletes based on performance or popularity? Vote. Ultimately, it has been decided that accolades / performance should be the reason why people earn awards, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Now, Claressa, shout out to Clarissa's team. Hey, man, somebody, if you know Claressa, reach out to Clarissa's team, man. I want some free tickets, bro. You got all this promo from your boy. You know what I'm saying? I need me some tickets. I want to come watch, bro. I want to come watch. Is that begging?
You need to leave.
Is that begging? Am I panhandling on the internet? If I am, it is what it is. Hey, man, shout out to Claressa and shout out to Angel Reese too. Hey, Angel, shout out to your team. If y'all want to give me some free tickets, you know, I give y'all some free promo. You know what it is. I'm putting up for the team. I'm gonna put y'all in the song. I'm putting Angel Reese in the song. I already thought of the lyric. I'm gonna say, I'm balling on you bitch niggas like I'm Angel Reese. I'm like Caitlin Clark. I'm shooting from the three. Some shit like that. I don't know.
You need to leave.
Hey, man, say, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of Adam spread throughout the planet. We're going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Adam Effect. Join the movement. Shout out to my Adam. Shout out to my E's. We back in here later in the evening. Turn your notifications on. Y'all subscribe to me past that. It's your boy BA, man. Deuces. Yes, sir.